Hi, my name's Abi, I'm 24 from Skipton, and my mum's name was Julie McCabe, a lovely, beautiful woman, such a family woman, thought the world of everyone. She was only 38 years old when it happened to her, and 39 years old when she passed away, and I just hope to save other people's lives with my story. It was the 30th of October 2011. She just sat down to have something to eat with my dad. Me and my brother were just sat in the living room watching a movie. She put the dye on her hair that night. I think about 5 minutes in, it was irritating her scalp, and sort of like a burning sensation on the scalp, and she just sort of said to my dad, "Oh, I've got to wash it off, the dye's just irritating me, so I won't bother dyeing it tonight, I'll just rinse it off." So she went to the bathroom to do that, and within seconds she screamed and sort of collapsed on the floor. She collapsed on our front driveway. We saw her looking out the window, did me and my older brother, and she was sort of again screaming similar things. She was really struggling to breathe. She needed to go to hospital. My dad rang the ambulance services, but they were being, too long basically, so he rushed her down himself in his car. They had to resuscitate her and shave all her hair off because the dye was on it, and she slipped into a coma, and she was in that coma for about a year and progressively got worse. She had intense brain damage. Eventually her whole body just shut down due to the damage through what the dye and the henna caused ultimately. But she went to Dubai in 2007, first time round, to take my dad away for his 40th birthday. She got a henna tattoo while she was there, and we believe that contributed massively to her anaphylactic shock, because the henna tattoo contains the same chemicals as what the dye does. So it's PPD, for anyone wondering what the name of the chemical is. So it was that combined with the dye, and they just sort of cancelled each other out, and that's what ultimately caused this huge reaction in 2011. We've changed the law massively since 2011. So by law, if you go to a salon, they have to give you a patch test by law, or they be careful, read, kids to take allergies so seriously. If you believe you could be potentially allergic to something what's in the dye, just don't use it, period.